What books did Keynes write? If you are curious about the works of John Maynard Keynes and how they shaped economic thought, you are in for an interesting discussion. Keynes was a prolific writer, and his books have had a lasting impact on economics, especially in macroeconomics and public policy. One of his most famous works is The General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money, published in 1936. This book challenges classical economic theories and argues that total spending by households, businesses, and government is the main driver of economic activity and employment. Keynes believed that government intervention through fiscal and monetary policy is necessary to manage economic cycles and prevent long-lasting recessions. Another significant book is The Economic Consequences of the Peace, published in 1919. In this work, Keynes critiques the Treaty of Versailles after World War I. He warned that the harsh reparations imposed on Germany would lead to economic instability and future conflict. He advocated for a more balanced approach that would help rebuild Germany's economy rather than punish it. Keynes also wrote Essays in Persuasion, a collection of essays that cover various economic and political topics. These essays reflected his views on economic policy and critique laissez-faire economics. In A Treatise on Probability, he explores the philosophical and mathematical foundations of probability, showing his broader intellectual interests beyond economics. In A Tract on Monetary Reform, Keynes discusses monetary policy and the importance of stable currency values. He also wrote Indian Currency and Finance, which focuses on the monetary system and financial policies in India. From a libertarian viewpoint, Keynes's advocacy for government intervention in the economy, especially in The General Theory of Employment, Interest and Money, contrasts sharply with the libertarian emphasis on free markets and limited government. Libertarians often critique Keynesian economics for justifying expansive government roles in economic management. They argue that such roles can lead to inefficiencies and distortions that infringe on individual economic freedom. Ludwig von Mises, a key figure in libertarian thought, notably criticized Keynes's ideas for undermining the principles of a free market and spontaneous order. Understanding the works of John Maynard Keynes is essential for grasping the debates between interventionist economic policies and libertarian calls for market-based solutions. Keynes's theories have influenced government stimulus programs and monetary policy adjustments aimed at stabilizing economies. However, libertarians typically view these approaches with skepticism due to concerns about government overreach and unintended consequences.